What's good, fam? It's Power Slap 19 Sweet Talk. We got this champ in the building. 10 times over?
Damn near.
Damn, 10 times over. Let's get into it. Damien Dibbell, how are you and who are you going up against?
I'm doing great, and I'm going to knock out Darius.
You're going to knock out Darius. Okay, we don't go up against anybody.
No.
I'm excited, bro, because I've seen Darius get up there a bunch.
Yeah.
And I have gone down the YouTube rabbit hole with SFC and watched that incredible match. You know what I mean? And I think this is one of the first like historical storylines, if that makes sense.
Oh, for sure.
And to see it finally come to fruition, you guys go at it. As a fan, I'm just like, Friday can't come soon enough. As a competitor, do you feel like this is going to be easy because you know what you're expecting, or you take it as a challenge even still?
I mean, I feel like I go into every match with the same mindset of anything could happen that night. It could be his best night ever, but I want to be better than his best. No matter what happens, I want to outperform him. So I'm going to outwork him. I'm never going to let him top me and how much effort he's putting into these matches. So I'm just going to be better than his best ever was.
Dude, I love that. It's funny. I'm starting to think about trademarking this or some shit because I keep saying every interview because I really do believe it. One of the coolest things about Power Slap is we will find out. Like, you can't run around a cage. You can't like get into a position where you can hopefully catch your breath or think about your next move. It's not like that. It's very to the point. And to be able to be at your best and him to be at his best is the only way to go. Because if you're slightly off in this game, you're going to be looking at lights.
Oh yeah.
And
it's an easy way to lose.
Easy way to lose. And the fact that there's, how many rounds was that back in like 20 something?
Yeah, it was like 27, 28. That's insane.
That's insane. Were you still a teenager then?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is nuts, dude. Thinking about that to now, every year you grow as a man, you grow as a person, but dude, 19 to 20, 21 to 25 or whatever is like such big growth. How have you adjusted? Do you feel like you're a better person now as far as striking goes, or you're the same person as striking goes? You just have more experience getting more effective at it.
I feel like it's a combination of both. My technique has improved vastly over the years. I mean, I've been doing it for years now. I feel like I could feel like I could throw the slap with my eyes closed, blinded, leg tied behind my back. But no, it's just I've cemented it. I've practiced the same thing over and over again. And also there is the physical aspect of I've gotten a lot bigger since then. I mean, back when I was 19, I was walking around like 215, 230. Now I walk around 280, 290. I've put on a lot of weight since then, a lot of muscle, and just I've been in the blue collar work. I've been hitting the gym nonstop for the past couple years now. So I feel like a combination of both of those things is really going to help me in this match.
Yeah, for sure. It's funny because you look at like the super heavyweights and some of the heavyweights as well. You think because of their size, it's actually an advantage. And the thing is, you just don't know.
Yeah.
So the fact you're gaining size while you're getting experience, I think, is actually an advantage for you.
Oh, for sure. So I'm definitely capitalizing on that. I'm coming in as strong as I can. I've definitely not letting up at all. I feel confident going into this match that I'm going to knock him out.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to let that deter me from working extra hard. I want to approach every match like I'm fighting the best of the best, the top of the top. And I mean, he is the top of the top. He used to be in the position I'm in right now, just in a different league.
Yeah, true.
And he had that problems with the rule set. He kept arguing with the refs and just couldn't figure it out. Now he has a little bit of success with his last 3 matches.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to see how that plays out for him on Friday.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And it's tough too because I've been trying to talk with him several times. You know, one of the challenges of having whether the interview is online or sit down in person, it's just, logistics, life, all those kinds of things. And so all I can take it as is he's not flaking out or ghosting me or anything like that. I just have to look at it from a competitor's mindset. So all I can think is he must be taking it very seriously.
Oh yeah.
Because there's no response to the DMs. There's no like, let's try this or that. And so it shows that, how do I say this so it doesn't blow up in my face, bro. Like, being quiet as a competitor and a fighter is hopefully a good sign.
Yeah.
That he's not taking you, he is taking you seriously. He knows the challenge in front of him, so you can beat the best Darius if that's what happens.
Oh yeah, of course. And I hope that's what this is. I mean, I feel like it's also kind of hurting our fight. You still want to promote our fight or promote our event.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm carrying all the weight to try to get eyes on it, get it excitement going. Like, yeah, there's the aspect of winning, but at the same time, we're performers. We entertain. Our job is to collect fans and build up the name of Power Step and our own name in that. At the same time, I respect going silent and trying to train, but let's be real here. You only have a couple months. Uh, What can you do in those couple months that's really going to change what you're about?
That's a really good point. Yeah, that's a very good
I've
point.
been working my ass off since way back when, and I feel like he's just now barely hit his stride, and I've been cruising along for years now. So I
Yeah.
feel like that difference in level, at least do an interview, at least do something to promote our fight.
Yeah, man,
Our
I
fight,
mean,
like, come on.
look, man, I'm biased, but I might feel the same way. You know what I mean? And so that's just how I take it. And it's interesting too as you get to know everybody's got a different personality. I respect that, but it is a fight game, but it's also a show game.
Yeah.
And I would love, selfishly, I would love more people to do more media, especially if they're going after the title or if they have the title. Dude, it gets you more invested. That's all. Look, if you get up here and we do an interview, we're not gonna dog you, man. We're not, we want to get to know you.
Yeah.
And so I commend you, man, and I commend everybody that does it because you're gonna get the same 4 or 5 questions, and it's a long day or two with all the media and all that. So I just, thank you to you and the guys that do it because we do get to know you, man. People want to know you so they can root for you and all that. And I hope he does break out of that shell if it is a shyness thing or if it is a timid thing, because this is it's intimidating, right? You know what I mean? And I hope that is the case and not, he's just giving it the middle finger. But having said all that, we'll take it as he's just being focused so we can have the best match possible. And we talked about this online, but I got to ask you again for the people that maybe didn't see it. When this match is over, you're so young, you know what I mean? But you've done so much already. When it's all said and done after Friday, do we still have the desire to keep going? Which I feel so weird asking you that because you're a young 20-year-old man.
Yeah.
It's not like you're 36 at the end of your career. We're going to have a montage, but we could have a montage of you, and you've only been doing it such little time. Will the fire still be there after Friday?
I feel like that's the biggest question for me myself is like,
Yeah.
I've been asking about the next steps after Power Step because I enjoy fighting and I haven't been getting as many opportunities as I'd like. I fought one time last year, and before that, I fought in December. So I fought July 2025,
Yeah.
and then December 2024. Those are big gaps. All I've done is succeed. There's really no reason. I've tried the social media. I do what I can.
Yeah, I've seen the reels, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's good
Yeah,
shit.
like I've been trying to do my part, so I feel like, I feel like I've done everything I could do. There's no mountain for me to climb. I'm at the top, generally regarded as, oh yeah, that's Damien. He just does this. Like he's just the best at this.
That's so funny because that's such a compliment.
Yeah.
It's kind of passive.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's like because I don't coach people. I'll be honest, I'm not great with coaching people. I don't really care for like fixing up other people's techniques, like the whole building the sport for other people. I understand how that helps the whole sport. I'm not great at it. I'm not a coach. That's not my personality. I'm a fighter. I like fighting people.
Yeah.
And it's just, I'd love more opportunities to get into boxing, MMA, kickboxing. There's so many fun sports that I want to try. Armored MMA, even. I've been so engrossed in that sport. Like, it's so amusing to me because I'm big into like that medieval armor and shit like that.
Yeah.
I think it'd be sick to own one of those and like go out there and actually compete in that.
Yeah.
But like, there's so many different avenues that I want to explore when it comes to professional sports, and I can't while I'm holding a belt. So it's really like
Right.
I'm at the point in my career where I hate to lose, but even if I'd see that as an opportunity to go try something else.
Interesting. No, I appreciate the honesty, man. Because and correct me if I'm wrong, but especially when you're holding the belt, if you wanted to go do something else, I'm sure they'd say, awesome, but then it's over
Yeah.
in power slap. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially as a champion. Ooh, how many more fights do you have on your deal?
I believe after this one too.
You have 2 left. Okay. So, ooh, interesting. If you did get your wish of being more active and you're just still doing what you do, that's Damien. That's just what he
Yeah.
does. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could have a choice to make. So that's kind of exciting / nerve-wracking a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. So like if I have a good year, finish out my contract, it's gonna be one of those questions where it's like, are I'll be honest though,
Yeah.
y'all could pay me off. If Frank is listening to this,
Frank,
money is money at the end of the day. But like, if the money's staying the same and I'm just kind of stuck where I'm at, and I'm not trying to deal with whole manager thing. If I'm not going to be appreciated where I'm at, I'll happily go try something else out.
Yeah.
Just to see where my options lie, and I don't feel like they'd reject me if I decide to come back afterwards.
That's a good point too. Yeah.
I mean, I'm 24, so I got years. I can go try that for like 4 years, come back at
That just
28.
mind fucks me, man, because at 24, there's not a look, I don't care if it's power slap or fucking arm wrestling or MMA or whatever. I mean, John Jones was the youngest light heavyweight champ at what, 20?
Yeah,
I think it was 20. Correct me if I'm wrong, Cam, in the comments.
it
But
was 20 or 18.
he was young.
I'm pretty sure it was 20.
I'm not sure if he could legally get a drink yet.
Yeah.
So we'll put it out there. You're in that spot. You're this young champ with years of experience. So to say that is just funny to me because you could go off and do whatever and come back and still be under 30 and they probably would welcome you with open arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll just see how, the rest of my contract plays out. I'd love to rematch Dorian before my contract is up. That's one
I
thing.
would like to see that too.
Yeah. I feel like everyone wants to see that rematch except for Power Slap and Corey, apparently.
Yeah, dude. I say it all the time. I would love to be a fly on the wall when they make the rankings decisions and the matchup decisions.
Yeah.
Because I hope, and you got to think there is reasons behind every single match. And so there's got to be a reason for that. But as a fan, yeah, I'd like to see that run back.
Yeah. I feel like all the fans are insistent on seeing that one. And he's the only if on my record, which is,
yeah.
Because I won that fight by a point. He didn't make a mistake, and I made that second club. He would have won that fight. I would have lost my belt that night.
That is so funny, man. Yeah. Well, the good news is we've got you for 2 more at least. And look, if it keeps going how it's been going, then you can retire as a champ on top. And you are young enough that we can, we'll just see what happens. But you have a lot of choices for yourself, for your career and everything. And dude, we're excited for you, man. Like to take a chance on something so new and then pursue it and keep the attitude and the excitement and all that going. That's huge, bro. We're excited for you.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Where can everyone follow you on social media? And they can follow this whole journey and see hopefully another belt on those arms.
I don't know if I can fit another.
Oh yeah,
my arms hurt. Got too many of them.
I got too many of them. I got back problems.
Oh my God, they take up so much space in my house.
And they are heavier than people think.
Fats,
Dude,
bro.
they gotta be 25, 30 pounds.
Yeah, so people were like, oh yeah, that's cool and all that. But I'm like 200 pounds on my arms.
Trying to get veins up in here.
Oh yeah, that's a workout by itself. Yeah. But you can follow me, Dibbell SF, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. Dibbell Slaps on YouTube because someone else took Dibbell SF. Whoever took it, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Also, we got AI now. We know how to find you. So give the man his reign. Okay?
You are not safe. Just let me know.
Very cool, man. Fam, it's going down. Power Slap 19. We've got defending champ going up to try and defend again against Darius the Destroyer. And it's all love. It's all fun. Tune in, watch it. If you don't, you're not breathing, baby. Hey, Damien, thank you so much, brother.
No problem, man. Thank you.
Thank you.